Okay, so we're going to talk about two things that seem worlds apart: your own personal growth and the entire cosmos. But what if I told you they're not just connected, they're reflections of each other? We're about to dive into this really surprising idea that the universe itself can be a roadmap for your own journey. And honestly, it might just change the way you see, well, everything.
So let me just ask you this. What can the stars really teach you about yourself? And I'm not talking about astrology here. This is something deeper. It's the idea that the cosmos, in all its mind-bending vastness, holds a kind of blueprint, a guide for understanding your own inner world.
And this whole journey starts with one central idea. The universe isn't just out there. It can actually be a powerful mirror for what's happening inside each and every one of us. You could even say that your own quest to become a better, more whole version of yourself is its own kind of cosmic exploration.
Just think about the parallels for a second. On one side, you've got the outer cosmos, right? Boundless space, countless galaxies, and it's always expanding. On the other side, you've got your inner self, full of untapped potential, these deep, complex emotions, and this constant capacity for growth. The scale is obviously different, but the principle, it's pretty much identical.
What this means is we're doing way more than just admiring pretty lights in the sky. The actual laws and cycles of the universe hold practical, usable wisdom. When we start to understand how the cosmos works, we get a whole new framework, maybe even a new language for navigating our own lives.
All right, so the first huge lesson the stars have for us is all about perspective. It's about really grasping our true scale in the grand scheme of things. And when you do that, it brings this incredible sense of humility and a real feeling of openness.
And if you want that perspective, you just need to think about one number: 13.8 billion. That's billion with a B. That's how many years the universe has been around since the Big Bang. Our entire lives, all of human history, it's barely a flicker on that cosmic clock.
Now, realizing how small we are in all that time might sound a bit discouraging, but it's not meant to be. It's actually the opposite. It's a profound invitation to let go of our ego, to embrace a little humility, and open our minds to a reality that is just so much bigger than our immediate problems.
And when you really start to get that cosmic perspective, something amazing happens. The problems that feel so massive and all-consuming, a fight with a friend, a stressful deadline at work, they start to look like what they are: tiny, fleeting ripples on a vast, cosmic ocean. It helps you detach just a little and see the bigger picture.
But this cosmic view doesn't just mess with our sense of scale. It shows us a fundamental pattern. See, the universe isn't static. It's always evolving through these incredible cycles of creation, destruction, and then rebirth. And that cycle is a perfect model for our own personal growth.
The universe basically tells this epic story of constant renewal. It starts with the explosive creation of the Big Bang. That energy comes together to form the first stars. Then, in a super dramatic twist, some of those stars explode as supernovas. But out of that destruction comes rebirth. New planets form, and eventually life emerges. It's this constant, beautiful cycle.
And that same cosmic drama is mirrored in our own lives. The universe finds order from the chaos when galaxies collide. We learn and grow by facing life's challenges. A supernova seeds the cosmos for rebirth. We find new strength after a major setback. Our journeys echo this fundamental creative process. This brings us to a really powerful idea for personal growth. The death of a star in a supernova isn't just an ending. It's a profoundly creative act. It's the universe showing us, in the most spectacular way, that you have to let go of the old to make way for the new.
I mean, this gigantic explosion scatters all these essential elements, the very building blocks of life, all across space. Without these seemingly violent events, the raw materials for new stars, new planets, and even our own bodies would simply never exist. It's the ultimate proof that sometimes destruction is absolutely necessary for creation.
So, the cosmic lesson becomes a really personal question. It forces us to ask, what's my supernova? What old habits, what limiting beliefs, what past versions of myself do I need to let go of? What do I need to let explode away to scatter the seeds for a renewed, more brilliant me?
So, how do we take all this amazing cosmic inspiration and actually apply it?
This part is all about igniting your own inner starlight. It's about learning to live in tune with these powerful, universal principles.
We can literally practice living this way. First, we stay curious. We look at our own lives with the same wonder we'd use to look at a distant galaxy. Then, we build resilience, understanding that challenges, just like cosmic chaos, are what shape us and give us strength. We cultivate connection, remembering that nothing in the universe exists in a vacuum. We're all part of a huge interconnected web. We practice letting go, embracing our personal supernovas to clear the way for new growth. And finally, we enhance our awareness through reflection, just learning to listen to the quiet wisdom of the cosmos that's already inside us.
And hey, if this all still feels a little bit metaphorical, let me leave you with the literal, scientific truth. The iron in your blood, the calcium in your bones, nearly every element in your body was forged in the heart of an exploding star billions of years ago. You aren't just like the stars. You are quite literally made of stardust. The cosmos isn't just around you, it is in you.
So, after all that, there's really only one question left to ask. Knowing that you are a child of the cosmos, a collection of ancient starlight with an entire universe of potential inside you, how will you choose to shine?